fellas? All right, we are live backstage at Lollapalooza. I'm Marty Lennartz, along with Brendan Benson of the Raconteurs. Brendan, thanks a lot for stopping by. I know you're going on stage in just a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
So thanks for taking some time.
No problem.
So how's it going, man?
It's going all right. Yeah, it's going really well. It's great to be here. It's a beautiful day. Feels good. Energy's good.
You know, the first time you played in Chicago as the Raconteurs was here at Lollapalooza a couple years ago.
Right over there, yeah.
Yeah. And
I liked it over here better. The layout was much better, much nicer.
This year
the
or before?
backstage kind of. Well, when we played here, whatever it was, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We played this stage. Now we're on this other stage, and it's good, but this is better over here.
Well, congratulations on Consolers of the Lonely.
Thank you.
Really wonderful record.
Thank you very much.
You guys recorded this in a different way than you did the first. Now, the first was sort of done piecemeal, like whenever you could get together.
Yeah.
How did this one go? How did this one go about?
Well, this one was. We spent more time on it. Obviously, it was more like 2 months as opposed to 2 weeks. You know, all told, really. And I think we had just really grown as a band in that interim during the touring. After from all the touring and stuff, we really kind of came into our own as a band, and this record I think reflects that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You know, I talked to Jack last year at Bonnaroo. He was there with Meg and the White Stripes, and I asked him what the experience of playing with you guys, the Raconteurs, for a year, like what did he take away from that? And he said it made him a much better guitar player.
Yeah. I could say the same.
Yeah, like
and any you find, I mean, when you're playing with so many great musicians, all these guys are just stupendous, you know, that you find you want to sort of cultivate your own whatever it is you have, you know, you want to make it better, you know.
Did you guys have an idea of actually becoming a band like you are, like a tight band, like, or when you first got together, did you have an idea of what it was you wanted to do?
We didn't think about it. We never really. I mean, maybe we thought about it, you know, respectively, but we never talked about it as a group. We never decided, yeah, we're gonna, you know, this is it. This is a band now, and you know. But I think we all hoped and that it would continue, and that. I mean, we were having so much fun. We all just never wanted to stop, you know.
Right. It's so great that you got back together and that you guys can do this, and you know, and also have solo careers outside the band.
Yeah. My record's coming out after this, you know, probably next year, early next year.
So you have a record coming out next year.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a while.
It has been. Yeah, it's been too long, really. You know, as is the case a lot with me.
Yeah.
I always find other things to do than my own stuff. But no, this was going to be great. It was, you know, produced by Gil Norton, which I'm really happy about. That was a great time, and you know, and in fact, I'm going to LA in tomorrow to kind of finish it up.
Yeah.
So
we're talking with Brendan Benson, the Raconteurs, backstage here at Lollapalooza. What I really like about watching you guys, and I saw you play at Bonnaroo just a few weeks ago, really, how you split up you split everything up, the guitar playing as well as the vocals, and you and Jack really mesh well together.
Thanks. Yeah, I think we do. I mean, I think contrary to what people might, you know, would have thought or I think predicted in the beginning, you know, we do. We sound. I think and even I'm surprised. Even, you know, like when I listen to the record, I think, you know, wow, we do. It sounds good together. You know, our voices sound nice together, and I think but just the chemistry is great. You know, like it's sometimes it's not always easygoing and, you know, whatever, nice and, you know, pleasant, but it makes for good songs, I think. You know?
When you were at Bonnaroo, you recorded a song, Old Enough, backstage in sort of an acoustic small performance, and we've been playing that on XRT.
You know what? So many people have been talking to me about that song, saying like, "Oh my God, I love that version that you did." You know, and that we did that. I hardly remember it. We rolled in, and that's the first thing we did. They got us off the bus, and we went to this place, and we sat down and we did these songs.
It was in a trailer.
Did a song, in a trailer.
In a trailer that's covered with hay.
Exactly. We were there for, exactly, right. We were there for like 10 minutes and left, and I didn't think twice about it.
Well, we got a copy of the recording right after that, and we played it that day, and we were just stunned how great it sounded.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it.
We'll have to get you a copy of it. Who's the fifth member, the new member, the violin player? He's really wonderful.
Yeah, Mark Watrous. He's incredible. He's unreal. He's one of those guys, you know, you'd say, you know, do something in this section or whatever, or, you know, the song's in A, you know, just play, and it's perfect. Dead on, you know, he can play anything too, you know.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I know you're going on stage in just like a few minutes.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming by, and the best of luck with the rest of the tour,
Thank you.
and with the record. We really enjoy playing it on XRT.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
It rocks big time.
Nice.
Brendan Benson here with me, Marty Lennartz. We are backstage at Lollapalooza. More on the way, and you can get it right here on 93 XRT.